Welcome to Hedge and Haven, where we unravel the epic battles of the world's richest minds. Because billionaires don't play small. Picture this: two titans, each commanding empires worth over $300 billion, fighting for global dominance in 2025. Elon Musk, the tech visionary behind Tesla and SpaceX, versus Bernard Arnault, the luxury king of LVMH. In the next 23 minutes, we're diving into their 300 billion plus empires, Musk's AI and space gambles versus Arnault's luxury rebound. Who will rule 2025? Will Musk's tech bets soar, or will Arnault's brands reclaim the throne? Stick around for this billionaire showdown, and don't forget to subscribe for more high-stakes secrets. Let's set the stage. Elon Musk, the South African-born innovator, is the world's richest man as of April 2025, with a net worth of $316 billion per Bloomberg Billionaires Index. His empire spans Tesla, SpaceX, XI, and Neuralink, focusing on AI, electric vehicles, and space exploration. Musk's wealth surged $200 billion in 2024, thanks to Tesla's stock rally post-Trump's election. On the other side is Bernard Arnault, the French tycoon behind LVMH, the world's largest luxury goods company, with brands like Louis Vuitton and Dior. Arnault's net worth is $190 billion, making him the fourth richest after a $14 billion gain in 2025 per Bloomberg. These two have swapped the richest person title multiple times since 2022, with Musk leading now. But 2025 is a pivotal year. Musk's tech empire faces volatility, while Arnault's luxury sector rebounds. Who's got the edge? Let's start with Musk's empire in 2025. Tesla, valued at $700 to $880 billion, is Musk's biggest asset, with his 13% stake worth over $100 billion. Tesla's investing $10 billion in AI for full self-driving (FSD) software, aiming to launch the Cybercab autonomous taxi by year-end. Musk predicts FSD could push Tesla's valuation to $8 trillion by 2029, per analyst Cathie Wood. Tesla's Optimus robot is scaling, targeting thousands of units in 2025, potentially generating $10 trillion long-term. But Tesla's EV sales, 79% of revenue, dropped 8% in Q1 2025, and its stock is down 41% from December 2024's peak. Regulatory scrutiny on FSD's safety and a high price-to-earnings ratio of 130.9, 4 times the NASDAQ 100, raise red flags. Can Tesla's AI bets offset these risks? SpaceX is Musk's other juggernaut, valued at $350 billion. Musk's 42% stake is worth $147 billion, and SpaceX is investing $5 billion in Starlink, which hit 5 million customers in March 2025. Starlink's revenue is projected to grow 58% to $12.3 billion in 2025, per analyst Chris Quilty. SpaceX's Starship, a reusable rocket for Mars, has $3 billion budgeted for 2025 tests, aiming to cut launch costs to $10 million per flight. NASA's $15 billion in contracts over 20 years shows confidence, but Starlink faces competition from Amazon's Kuiper, and Starship delays could cost billions. Musk's political ties, advising Trump's Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, might ease regulations, saving Tesla $2 billion in compliance costs, but protests against his DOGE role spiked 20% in Q1 2025, and 10% fewer Tesla orders reflect buyer backlash. Is SpaceX a rocket to success or a risky launch? Musk's AI venture is valued at $80 billion after acquiring X for $33 billion in March 2025. Musk owns 54% and is investing $7 billion in the Colossus supercomputer to train Grok 3, a chatbot rivaling ChatGPT. X's data fuels XAI's models, aiding Tesla's FSD and Optimus. But Xai's burning cash, $10 billion raised in 2024, and faces stiff competition from OpenAI, valued at $150 billion. Musk's failed $97.4 billion bid for OpenAI in 2025 shows the stakes. Neuralink, valued at $5 billion, is investing $1 billion in brain implants, targeting 1,000 implants by 2026. Early trials let patients control devices with thoughts, but FDA scrutiny and ethical concerns over animal testing loom large. Can Musk's AI and biotech bets keep him ahead? Now let's shift to Bernard Arnault's lvmh empire. Valued at $400 billion in March 2025, LVMH spans 70-plus brands, including Louis Vuitton, Dior, and Tiffany & Co., acquired for $15.8 billion in 2021. Arnault owns 48%, worth $91 billion, and his net worth hit $190 billion after a $15 billion gain on a single day in January 2025, per Bloomberg. LVMH's stock surged 9% in early 2025 as luxury demand rebounded, especially in China, after a tough 2024 where Arnault lost $36 billion due to a luxury slump. In 2025, LVMH's revenue is projected to grow 10% to $100 billion, driven by Chinese shoppers and new collections. Arnault's also leveraging the Paris 2024 Olympics, with lvmh as a sponsor, boosting brand visibility. But can luxury sustain its comeback? LVMH's strength lies in its diversified portfolio. Fashion and leather goods like Louis Vuitton account for 50% of revenue, growing 12% in Q1 2025. Wines and spirits, including Dom Pérignon, are up 8%, and perfumes like Creed saw a 15% sales spike. Arnault's family-controlled structure, his 5 children hold key roles, ensures long-term stability. His investment firm, Agache, backs ventures like Netflix and ByteDance, adding $5 billion to his wealth. But luxury's volatility is a risk. China's economic slowdown and youth unemployment could dent sales, and LVMH's stock dipped 26% in 2024 during the slump. Arnault's suing Musk's ex for unpaid content use by his newspapers, Le Parisien and Les Echos, adding tension. Will LVMH's rebound outshine Musk's tech plays? Let's compare their 2025 strategies. Musk's empire thrives on innovation. Tesla's FSD and Optimus aim to disrupt transport and labor, while SpaceX's Starlink and Starship push humanity toward Mars. Xi and Neuralink position Musk as an AI and biotech leader, but his bets are high risk. Tesla's stock volatility, SpaceX's $15 billion debt, and Xi's cash burn could cost Musk $100 billion if they falter. Arnault, meanwhile, plays a safer game. LVMH's luxury brands are recession-resistant, with a loyal customer base. His focus on China's rebound and Olympics branding could add $20 billion to LVMH's valuation. But luxury's reliance on China, where real estate crises loom, and Arnault's $36 billion loss in 2024 show vulnerabilities. Who's better positioned? The economic context in 2025 favors both, but differently. The global AI market at $500 billion in space industry projected at $1 trillion by 2030 align with Musk's ventures. Trump's tax cuts and deregulation could boost Musk's companies, adding $10 billion in value. But Tesla's 8% sales drop and SpaceX's 50,000-ton CO2 emissions from launches draw scrutiny. Luxury, meanwhile, is rebounding. Global sales are up 5% in 2025, per Bain & Company, and lvmh's 10% growth reflects this. Arnault's brands thrive on exclusivity, but China's 25% youth unemployment risks demand. Musk's empire is more volatile, but has higher growth potential. Arnault's is stable, but slower. Who can navigate these trends better? Controversies could tip the scales. Musk's Doge roll and X's data privacy issues, with Xe face U probes, risking $1 billion in fines. Environmentalists criticize SpaceX carbon footprint, and Tesla buyers are 10% less likely to purchase due to Musk's politics, per surveys. Arnault's legal battle with X over content payment adds friction, and his $190 billion fortune, less than half of Musk's $316 billion, puts him at a disadvantage. But Arnault's lower profile and family succession plan at LVMH give him stability. Musk's 121 million X followers amplify his influence, but also his controversies. Arnault's art collection, Picasso, Matisse, shows his cultural clout, but lacks Musk's global hype. Who handles pressure better? What's the 2025 outlook? Musk could become the first trillionaire if Tesla's FSRE and SpaceX's Starlink deliver, potentially adding $500 billion to his wealth by 2030, per Morgan Stanley. But a Tesla stock crash or Starship failure could cost him $50 billion. Arnault's LVMH might hit $500 billion valuation if China's luxury demand holds, adding $50 billion to his fortune. But another luxury slump could erase $20 billion. Musk's empire is a high-stakes gamble. His AI and space bets could redefine industries, but risks are massive. Arnault's steady growth and brand power make him a safer bet, but his upside is smaller. Who will rule 2025? Drop your prediction in the comments. I'm curious. That's a wrap on this billionaire showdown. If you love this clash of Elon Musk and Bernard Arnault, hit that like button and subscribe to Hedge and Haven for more epic battles. Click the bell to stay updated. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.